Well, what a long time it has been since I last was here making a video with you. The camera and I have been separated for quite a few weeks, but here I am back again and delighted to be here making this 9th little video for you. It is very similar to a lot of what I've already been doing with you. It has a shorter cardio section. I am working with rubber bands rather than free weights, and in fact I'll just talk to you quickly about those right now. I am using bands that I bought. Actually, they are bands that I bought at Officeworks, big packet of them, and as you can see, they're just a great big thick rubber band. They work extremely well. You can loop together as many as you need. I have got 6 looped together here because I have very short legs. I have a feeling that my legs are shorter than almost anybody else's who is doing this class with me today. But you can make it as long as you need to give you the right amount of resistance. And you can also work with free weights. If you don't have anything elastic, tubes or the TheraBands that are used quite a lot for rehabilitation work, those are those big wide ribbony ones with different colors. You could try using just tights. I think that people have done that. And as I said, you can just use the free weights, or you can work with nothing at all. That is always an option for you. Please, as you know, please be sensible. I won't go through the whole spiel, but you know how important that is, and especially when we're working with this kind of resistance, which is a bit more, it requires more of your joints to stabilize. So be careful, and you may want to do it without the bands or very soft just to begin till you get used to it. You can hear I am clearing my voice, and I will just apologize to you right now. I've had a chest infection. I've had it quite a long time. I can reassure you I do not have COVID. I have been tested twice and I am completely COVID free, but unfortunately this chest is making me have a little bit less a little stamina than I normally have, so I'll be huffing and puffing quite a lot more in the cardio section today. Right, I think we will just put on the music and start. So, as usual, starting with my feet and pedaling, feet and ankles, lifting right up into your toes. And I'm going to bring in those flexions and extensions through the wrist because we're going to be using the wrists a lot. So lift and lower the shoulders, shrug up into the shoulders as you pedal and use the flex and extend. So a bit of coordination, yes. Now keep pedaling and just circle round those wrists. Right round. Reverse the circle. Round you go. 2 more times. Right round. Now I'm going to circle my shoulders up. A little bit bigger, and all the way up, and then I'll add in that pedal again. Bigger circle, getting into the shoulder girdle. 2 more of these. It feels nice to be moving. Lifting a bit higher. And right round, big circle. 1 more time. Get moving, get loosened up. And higher, last one here. Now just get into our spines, side to side. Anchor your hips and twist. You may notice outside it's not such a lovely day today. Maybe we'll get some rain, which I would be very happy about. I'm going to go a little bit quicker with this, keeping the hips anchored and just bringing those hands round and keeping your navel in tight to stabilize. Keep the lower part of you strong and still as you can. Last one. Hands to your thighs, little squat. Down and up. Getting into our knees now. Just resting, hands on the thighs, dropping down and up. And loosening up around the knees. One more. Now, bring up the knee, alternating. Little bit of sort of mini balance here. You know I struggle with my balance, but I always put it in. There's quite a lot of balance in this class. Now, we're getting into our hip mobility, a little bit more up and down, right side. Open it out, bring it back in. My hip goes crunkle, crunkle, squat. Other side, up, out and round. And bring it back in, keeping strong in your middle. Again, right side, up and down. Circle it out. You can do whatever you like with your arms. And down. And one more time on the left. Lift and lower. Circle it out and round. And bring it back in and sit down. There. Very nice. Now just circle those hips around. And reverse. Round, round, and round. So leaning back a little bit. Getting into the hip flexors as the hips come forward. Now, heel dig out right side, pulling the toe back, feeling a little mini stretch in your calf each time. A dynamic stretch, pull back, tap, and extend the leg. Now I'm going to add a little fold forward on the next one. Hold, drop, lift, and bring it in. Heel out, drop, and you'll feel as you drop that you're stretching for a moment up the back of the extended leg. One more time. I'm going to do 4 more actually because this feels good. Bending, one leg at a time. This time it's going to be your right, my left. Working mirror image here. Down, up. Last one. Down and up. Very nice. Now just gently side to side. Swooping those hands, keeping your navel in, and a big circle right round. Other side, double circle. Gently swoop it down. Warming right up. Double circle. Other side to finish off. Now walk your feet in. And we're going into some specific feet and ankle mobility. I'm going to creep 7 creeps, and I'm using some ragtime music. So be careful of the carpet if you've got it. Really try to pick up those heels. We're going side to the right. Heel toe, 7 of them. Hold it here. Drop. Now just straighten up those legs. Go the other way. Heel and toe. Ready to hold, drop, and lift. Shall we try that again? And again. So feel those toes in your shoes working like mad. Down, lift it up, and down. Other way. Getting the hips moving, down and up. Now I'm going to tap my toes. You face me, but I'm doing it to the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm rocking through like that, through the feet. A little bit of balance. Just tap. Go through those feet, heels and toes. Ooh. Now, out, in, toes out, toes in, toes out, toes in, out. Now lift your body up and down with it. Push out, out, and in. 2 more. Are you ready to creep again? Let's go to the left this time. Heels and toes. 4, 5, 6, and hold. Drop, pick it up. Go the other way now. Heel, toe, hold, down, and up. Let's walk up the body from the knees to the hips, to the shoulders. Reach it up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Keeping moving now, getting into our cardio section. And I am a bit more puffed than usual, so hope it doesn't, my heavy breathing doesn't affect the microphone too much. Let's start with a step touch. Just side to side. And this is the level you could stay at all the way through if you wanted. You could even leave out the arms if you wanted. Now I'm just simply picking up the elbows into an upright row, making it stronger by lifting up and down. I'm going to turn it to the right, L shape, like this. just to make it a little bit more interesting. One more time to the right. Stay here. I'm going to do 8 more. Lift, up and down. Remember, it can be very gentle, just side to side, no arms if you want. 1 turn. Moving on to the next move. Staying here for 4. Now, step and curl. Squeeze back. Now try to get the heel right back as far as you can. And a little bouncy bounce in your leg to keep that rhythm. I'm going to reach and pull, reach and pull. Squeezing back. Going to turn this. You can stay front if you want. Squeeze back. Hamstring curl. Stay here. Do that one more time. Turn it. L-shaped turn, this is called, because it's the shape of an L. Now on to the next move. Step and knee lift. Lift up. Now this can be very gentle too, just going side to side, or bigger, sitting down, chest up, lifting in and across with the knee, making it a lot harder. Drop down. And I can feel my heart rate really coming up now. Lift and lift. 4 more, then we'll go to the final movement. Another 4. Now tap outs like that, just right into it. Tap out. There. And I'm reaching. It's just out and in, out, in, out, in. Now again, this can be more intense with a little jump in the middle. Drop, drop. Again, it can be very soft and sedate. You choose the level. 4, 3, 2, and bring it on in. Just march. Little springs. I'm going to change direction. Gentle. 4 more little springs. Now step touch to the left. Step touch. There. Can you make it an L shape to the left? Turn your body. 1 more. Do it again. Stay here. Step and curl. Squeeze back. This isn't a very long track, so we're making the most of it. Turn this one. Turn. Squeeze. And back. Stay here. Just 1 more time. Turn it. Bring it back. And 4, 3, into our knee lifts. Knee lift. Hip to hip. It can be small or it can be bigger. Dropping down, crunching across, lifting that knee right up and across. 4, 3, 2, side tap, out and out and out, out, reach. So you can see how simple this is. Not much happening. You could be marching all the way through, but when I say not much happening, actually working those heart and lungs. Another 4, 3, and 2. Bring it in. March it out for a moment. Little springs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Just a moment of rest. And then we're going to take up the level again. Working a little bit faster in my interval track, which I cannot resist including. My class, you know how important I think this is to build your stamina or just maintain your stamina. Now, the whole thing can be just marching like this. It could be very small. You could go for a walk around your living room or come with me, marching. Are you ready to go up a little bit higher into a jog? Now, relaxed upper body. Lace up those corsets. Just a little gentle jog. Try to stay with it and bring it forward. Can always go back down to a march anytime you want. 1 more forward and back. And then you know what I'm likely to be doing next. Let's go quicker. Run. Run, run, run. Are you puffing a bit? Pump the arms. It feels good to be moving. I'm going to bring this forward. Remember, it can just be a march. You can bring the level down anytime you want. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6. Step touch to the right. Up and down. Lift. Come on, big. Maintain that intensity. 4, 3, 2. A little bit shorter, a little bit less. Curl. Come on, wide legs. Get down and squeeze. Reach and pull. 4 more of these. Bring it in and march. Pump the arms. How are you getting on? Are you staying with me? Jog. It's amazing how you can keep going more than you think you can. Bring it forward and take it back. Relax the upper body. Kick out a bit. Kick. I'm going to get a little bit of a twist going here. Heels are tapping. Yeah. Ooh. 8, 6, 4, and 2. Bring it in. Bring it down. Mini rest. Run, run, run. Go. Go. Go, go, go. Run. 8 and 6 and 4 and 2. Bring it down. March. Whew. Side tap. Down. There. There. 4, 3. Bringing the level down. There. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And march it in. Woo. 8, 6. Step touch. So we need to bring the level down to prepare for the next slower track with the rubber bands. Very important to catch your breath. So bring it on forward with a little step touch. You can feel how the beat is slower. I'm catching my breath. Just stepping side to side. Now, I'm going to get the bands. If you need to keep walking around, step touching a little bit longer, do so. Make sure you're ready to slow down into the squats with the rubber band. So I'm holding on to my band and I'm coming down for 2. Now, it's up to you to adjust how much resistance you put into the band. So the shorter it is, of course, the more resistance, the harder work for you. Let's go a little bit smaller in the squats, just dropping about halfway down. Quicker, keeping the torso muscles firm, corset muscles laced up. Now I'm going down for 3. Slow it down. 1 and 2, and then pop up. Do it again. 3, 2, and 1, and drive up. Slowly down. If you want to make the resistance more, make it more challenging, shorten up the band. Now drop down and reverse, coming up slowly. Up and up. 2 more. Oh, are you feeling anything? I am definitely feeling it in the lower body. Now just step out for a moment, have a little shake out, release the leg muscles for a moment. Anytime you can take a little break if you need it. Stepping back in, holding on to the ends, and I'm going to do some creeps out. Now what am I doing here? I'm working the muscles high up in the glutes, other side, that help to support your hip joints. If you don't think it's right, if you feel anything, right side again, please don't do it, or do it without being in the bands. Creeping out and anchoring the standing leg. Creep, and one more time. Creep and creep and creep. Now upright row, lift and down. Lift it up. Navel is in. Can you rise to your toes? And and down, and again. Now I'm going to go a little bit quicker with the rows. Palms are in, by the way, and stay on my toes. Lift, squeeze back into the shoulder blades. Lace up the corsets. Oh, feel those muscles working. Your marvelous body waiting to get strong and fit. Now, palms up and into a biceps curl. And I'm going to add a squat. Palms up. And I'm sorry about the snappy noise of the bands. I'm going to do quite a deep squat. Down, pulling the bands up. Now I'm going to slow it down. Come up, 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 hold, and down. Slow release. One more just like that. Slowly down, 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 and up, and up, and up. Good. Now, push back. So you're pulling back, squeezing the shoulder blades, keep the chest lifted, and I'm going to step and in, other side. Squeeze back, step out, step in. And again, squeeze back, in, pull back, and in. A little step out, hold. Again, working multiple sets of muscles here, and in. Now step out with your left foot, just adjust the band so that you're in the middle. Step back, turn out the left toe, let's row. Coming back, rocking, back, squeezing back, and forward. So slowly pull back, keep the corsets tight, shoulders drawing together, shoulder blades drawing together, chest up. And one more slow, let's go a little bit quicker with this row. A little bit quicker, pull to the hips, pull to the hips. Should feel the core having to work with this. Now single arm, pull, quite quick. Bending, left, right, left knee, right knee. 4 more quick ones. Drawing the shoulder blade back and down and in toward the spine on the left side. Now slow it down and turn. Turn. Oh, I'm looking at those little pigeons outside. There's Caramel. 2 more. And up. I've got a magpie in my garden that is having a very important job to keep the pigeons away. It's very important. He takes it very seriously. Call him Mr. Swoopy. All right, stepping on the band. Let's do our second set. Down and up. So right into it. Down. All the same things. Second time. Down and up. So a little bit quicker. Down and up. Down and up. There. Chest up, chest up. Pull in the navel. Draw in the sides of your waist. Hopefully you're feeling something in the buttocks, in the legs. Now slowly down for 3 and pop up. Down for 3. Pop up on that 4th beat. Slowly down and up. One more. Slowly releasing and popping up. Now go down quickly and rise up. You may want to shorten the band here. Drop, lift, lift to the top. When you come to the top, squeeze the buttocks, maybe a bit of a pelvic floor squeeze as well. Now we'll have a little rest from this. Just step out, shake it out, and then when you're ready, we step back in, and we're doing those creeps, going out to the side. Lift up the pelvic floor, anchor with that right foot, step and in. Little creep, creep, creep. Try the other side. 3, 2. If you don't think it's right for you, if there's any pain, please don't do it. Other side, out and out and out and in. I can definitely feel it high up in the top of the glute, right near the hip joint. One more, out, out, and out. Now stay here, upright row. I'm going into the loops with my hands. Lift, squeeze back and down. Try to keep the wrist firm and your palms are facing in. Now I'm rising to my toes. Lift and lower. Now stay on the toes, go quicker. Lift and down. lift and down, right up, squeeze back, working postural muscles in your back. Anytime you need to take a break, you know to do it. 2 more. And last one. Now, low squat, biceps, and back. So from the side, can you see how much I'm sticking my bottom back behind? Right back, and up, and again, and up. Now, back, squeeze back, and again, squeeze. Let's take a step out to the left, squeeze. Other side, and I'm going to go a little bit quicker. And in, a little bit quicker. Step and squeeze. Step and squeeze. Out and in, and out and in. Working between the shoulder blades, fronts of the shoulders. 2 more. A little bit through the arms as well. Now step back with your right foot. Let's row. Back and forward. Come back and forward. Do it again. Row back, row forward. Let's go a bit quicker. Back and forward. Pushing back through the front leg, bending the back leg, and then gliding forward, back to the hips. 2 to go of these, and then the single arm pull is coming. Single arm pull, quite quick, back. So turn, feel that squeeze back with the shoulder blade. Rowing, really important exercise, pulling muscles. Slow it down, turn and look behind you. Hello pigeons, and again, round and back to last. Back one more time, and release. Step out, shake it out for a moment. Let's move on. So we're going to do some rocks now, rocking side to side. Oh, what did I just hear? Nothing. Okay. Side to side rock. Now I'm bringing my bands behind my back, just about in the middle of the back. And I'm going to push forward, working the chest and lifting off, coming down, lift and down. So a slow push away, balance down through the middle, extend forward and down. So lifting, down, and again lift. Oh, challenging for me. Push away. 2 to go. And 1 more here. Now crisscross, slowly crisscross, squeeze across. And again, now you can lift, stand on one leg, alternate your crisscross. Squeeze into those chest muscles and back. I'm going to change sides, but keep crisscrossing. Down and again, crisscross. Squeeze across, elbows crossing if you can, then bringing it back and in. 1 more time and down. All right, take a little moment, release those muscles, roll them around, just stretch for a moment. And now I'm going to stand on the band on the right side and make sure you're firmly anchored. If you've got a loop, you may want to step into the loop. I'm going to drive up. Now I'm bringing the left toe behind and extending out with that right arm. And as I do it, I'm just doing a little tiny lift off with the back leg. So more balance challenge. Again, extend. Concentrating like mad. Extend, lift behind. You can do it without lifting off, of course you can. 1 more time, right up. Now hold that toe, bring your right hand down, lift your left elbow, and we're going to do some triceps extensions. So again, you can do it balancing if you want. Now I'm extending the left arm, working the muscles in the back of the arm. If you can do it on one leg, that's great. If you need to have a little bit of balance with the toe, extending, One more time, triceps extension. Let's go to the other side. I'm only doing one set of these. Bring your right toe back, and we'll start with the triceps extension on this side. So lifting up and down. Navel is in, up and down. Triceps extension. 2 more. If you can do it on one leg, that's great. Now take it into your left hand, toes back and down. Now make it as short as you can. Lift and down, and again, lift and down, and again. Try to extend all the way up. Got 4 more. The longer the band, the easier it will be. 2 to go. Oh, how's it going for you? I'm finding it really quite challenging. Last one. Step out, take a break. We're going to do a few little lunges forward and back. A little bit of balance. I'm going to turn side, and I'm going to creep forward. Creep, 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 and then hold. Hold, I'll put the band out of the way just for a moment. Now push back. Push, push off your toe. Push, balance. I'm going to creep back with the same leg. Back, 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 right back, and drop. And drop. 2 more. Now, can you lift up just for a moment? Bring that leg up. Circle it around. And bring it back in. Let's try the other side. I'll turn the other way. You stay the way you are. So we're starting with the forward creep. Creep, creep, creep. Down, up. Back is straight. Now push off. Bring yourself back. Back, back, back into a balance and a hold. I think I circled it here. I can't remember. Now creep back, 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 and back, hold. Back straight. 2 more. 1 more. Now lift off, hold and balance. Bring it round. Little squats down and up. 2 last. Now please get your bands again. We've got one more thing to do with them. Working our rotator cuff muscles. So glue the elbows, opening out and squeezing together. Now it's so important to keep a right angle at the elbows, squeezing the shoulders back and in, stretching the band apart without letting the elbows like that come away from your body. So if you've ever had a shoulder reconstruction, I'm going to hold it strong on the left side and just do the right, pulling out and in as if you're opening a door. 1 more time, opening a door. Hold it strong on that right side and open the left and in. We're almost into our stretch. We are into our stretch. A couple more of these. And remember, you can always repeat any of these exercises. If you think they're valuable for you, you can always repeat them to get the most out of them. I tend to do, because I'm trying to get a lot in, I don't do so many repetition. All right, let's roll the shoulders and stretch. Link the hands behind, lift up, tuck the chin down. Feel that beautiful stretch in the back of the neck and the front of the shoulders. You've been working so hard. Bring the arm across, gently squeeze it in, pulling it into you. Then the other side. Oh, it's nice to have gotten to this bit. Bring this arm up. Now you can push from the front or link your fingers around the elbow and pull it back behind you. Now just sink over to the side. Feel that stretch right through the side of the body. Let's do it on the other side. Lift it up, bring the hand up. Now if you can't get around with this shoulder, you can push from underneath or hold on to the elbow, pull the hand down in between the shoulder blades and sink down with it. Feel the stretch right down the back of the arm. And release it, roll those shoulders around. Ah, it feels lovely. Come up to a surface. Now I'm using this bench surface. You might have a table nearby, a chair or just a wall to rest against. Now you can see I've got my foot propped right up against the wall. My back foot, the toe is forward, and I'm getting two stretches here. On the front leg, as I gently push the knee toward the wall, I'm getting lower down in the calf and the Achilles tendon. And on the back leg, I'm feeling it in my calf. Now, if you haven't got a wall to prop against, you can just do the back leg in the normal calf stretch way we always do. We're developing a little bit more. Just hold it a bit longer. Gently ease that knee toward the wall. And we'll do the other side next. So come up, prop the other foot up against the wall, turn the heel out, bring the knee toward the wall. Oh, that feels so nice. That feels lovely. And just sink down a little bit more and enjoy the stretch. Now coming up, turning and taking hold of your shoelaces or your pants legs. If it hurts your knee, please don't do it. Now lift your pelvic floor, tuck forward a little into your hips, and when you get your balance, if you wanted to, you could just let go and balance, but make sure you have that support there if you need it. Stretching out the front of your thighs, your quadriceps. Now let's get into the buttocks and the hip here. Lift that leg up, prop the ankle above the knee, and just sit back. So you can see I'm just sitting down into it, folding a bit forward, making sure I'm well supported, something to hang on to. Let's do the other side. I'll do it over here. Oh, my pidgeys are not giving up. They're hopeful something might happen. Heel to the buttock, soft knee, tucking forward, lift your pelvic floor. Oh, it does feel nice. These muscles are tight. It's amazing how quickly you lose your flexibility. Flexibility is incredibly important as we get older. I think I must have said it many times to you before. To keep the joints flexible, maintain your range of motion in your joints. And coming out of that, now I'll just turn side, but you stay front. Let's get into our spines. Round up, and then round and sag down all the way the other way into these miraculous spines. Pull up, pull the shoulders forward, and then sink down. Let's do that one more time. Right up, enjoy that lovely feeling, stretching into your back, releasing down. Now you can just gently bend one knee, push into the side to side, roll hips round. And then stay in the center and pick up your tailbone, both legs lifting up, tailbone up. The knees can be still a little bit soft, and you're feeling it up the back of the thighs into your hamstrings. And now let the arms dangle down for a moment and slowly build your spine. Replace those shoulder blades down. Just take a little sit over into one side. We didn't do much for inner thighs in this class. Maybe the next one. Okay, over we go. I'm thinking of doing a football one next. And come back through the center. Take in a big breath. Breathe in, exhale, and again, breathe up and out. Roll those shoulders and reset your beautiful posture. One more. And thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class. I certainly enjoyed. I love being able to do it with you again. And I hope you join me again for another one whenever you feel ready. So looking forward to next time.